Everyone, hello friends. Welcome on in. Um, Welcome Tomboy Tamer, how are you today? Says, I can't get over how chubby and cute those axolotls are on the stream starting screen. Yeah, I love them too. They're so cute. They just look like my axolotls. Um, I don't know why my axolotls are so chonk, but they are. If I ever have one wish for this stream, it is Upa-chan plush. We need one! We actually need one, you know? That'd be really cute. What if we had like a Yurimoto Fumo with a detachable Upa-chan plush that like goes on her head? That'd be adorable. That'd be, I think please don't turn me into highly marketable Fumo, please don't. But that would be cool if we did. Sorry if I sound a little sick today. I had my infusion yesterday and I had an allergic reaction to it. So that's kind of why I started stream late today, is because like it really knocked me out. I'm feeling kind of rough. So again, sorry, because I know it was supposed to start in the morning and I rescheduled it to 1 p.m. and then I was a little late. So sorry about that, but thank you everyone for still being here and joining me. Hi Sky! Hey people, welcome on in. How are you doing, Sky? Let's see, you sleepy? I'm sleepy too, but I slept a lot. Well, kind of not really. Like, I was like, I'm gonna wake up early and do like a face cam stream. So I set my alarm at 6:30 a.m. And as you can see, that didn't work out. I'm sorry. I might do a face cam stream tomorrow. Or at least, you know, sometime next week. At some point, I'll do a face cam stream, but yeah, I'm sorry that didn't work out because I tweeted I was going to. And I don't know, I just really was not feeling too good, because I don't know, like, if it's supposed to help you, why does it make you allergic? I don't know if it's good for me if it's making me allergic, but because it's an immunosuppressant, so it should help with my MS, but man, like, it just took all day, took up my whole day yesterday. Let's see, I'll always be here if I can be. Oh, thank you, I really appreciate that. Good to have you guys here. Let's see, it's a common side effect, isn't it? I think so, because, yeah, it must be, because they give you, like, a dose of Benadryl through the IV before they give you the thing, the Ocrevus. So, I mean, it must be a common reaction, but last time I had it so bad that they had to stop and give me more Benadryl. That didn't happen this time. I think it depends on how fast they give it to you, like, if it's really fast, like, you know, it agitates you more. So that's why it takes 7 hours. Let's see, not sure what you're talking about RuneScape, Sky, but hope it's something good. I'm not into RuneScape. Oh, Mr. Pancake Turtle, welcome on in! Pancake, so good to see you. I meant to DM you and I never did. I'm sorry, you got the May DM experience, but I do not smell. Can you take that back, please? That's really rude. But how you doing, Pancake? I hope your stream went well. What was it, like yesterday? Yeah, I hope it went well. Let's see what you guys are saying. Common inflammation from stuff like that seems like most of the problem. Is that? Yeah. I think it is common. Hey, I just took Benadryl so I could nap. Yeah, you can use it for that. The May DM experience is real, yeah. I was gonna DM you and ask if you wanted a Christmas card, but now it's already January. I'm sorry. Could still send one though if you want. But yeah, okay. I smell like flowers. I smell like daisies today. That's the perfume I put on. I can't remember what it's called. It's like a daisy smell, so that's what I smell like today. So thank you, Pancake. That's very nice of you. But yeah, when are you gonna bring back your face cam streams? I was gonna do a face cam stream today, but as you can see, that didn't work out. Or maybe it did. Maybe I'm the axolotl. I'm the axolotl and I'm just controlling the anime girl. I'm literally just the axolotl you see on the camera. So gormless. Let's see. The secret to winning the May DM experience is to send her pictures of sinks and say, "Hey, look, I found you." Oh, what? You just trying to upset me? Yeah. I mean, are they clean sinks or are they dirty sinks? And what do you mean face cam involves me putting in effort? It's not like you have to put on makeup and a wig. Like, you're a guy. You can just like. You know, what do you even have to do? Like, just make sure your room isn't a complete mess? What do you mean? Put in effort. Although, I do get that, because I did not have the energy needed for the effort for face cam today like I was planning. So, okay, I vibe with that. My office is clean, thank you very much. Oh, you have a dedicated office for streaming. Look at this fancy rich man. What? Why, you have an office for streaming? That's so cool. But, okay, then what's the issue? This is now an old school RuneScape stream. Boot up RuneLite, May. Maybe Ava would like that. Ava's big into RuneScape too. We've got a lot of people who play RuneScape in chat, actually. Yo, old school RuneScape, yeah, oh my god. What has chat devolved into? I used to play RuneScape like forever ago, like literally forever ago. And I played it with my little brother, and my little brother was so young, he needed me to like type in his login info for him because he couldn't figure out like how to type. It was kind of cute. Like, we played a long time ago, and I missed my account. I don't even know what the name was. I don't even think I had an email associated with it. I could never get the account back, so I'm like, well, I don't want to start over, so yeah. Let's see. Nothing in my house is clean. Tomboy Tamer, you need to do something about that. That's bad. That's unsanitary. You're gonna get sick. You're gonna get sick. Let's see, I worked full-time the entire time, and you got to rank 5 overall level? Man, this guy is like, what did you do? Just like play it while you worked? What is your job again? What? I forget what you do for jobs. For your job. Do you work from home? Because if so, I guess you could just kind of like do that in the background, right? You can't play at work? Bro, then you have like no social life. It's just called being efficient. Well, I wouldn't know anything about that. I wouldn't know. Look at all the fucking— oh my god, I gave these axolotls some food and they did not eat any of it. Look, it's just all on the ground, these little slobs. It's like, they just left it there. After stream, remind me to go clean that up so it doesn't like disintegrate into the water. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean it like that. I didn't mean to step in your wound. Or maybe I kind of did. Maybe I kind of did, right? I'm sorry. Is it fucked up? I mean, who no life's RuneScape like that though, besides Sky? But we already know Sky don't have no social life either, so I'm like, damn. No lifers in chat. Well, I guess I don't really have much of a life either. Ugh, man, I hate how the water looks so dirty. I swear it really isn't. I just cleaned it. But these little fuckers don't eat the food I put in there for them. Why am I getting roasted here too? Because you always roast me, so I have to roast you back. Look how chonk Popoq is. Also, welcome on in, Gurng! The one and only Gurng. Not just Gurng, the one and only. Welcome on in, how you doing today? I'm sorry my stream is a bit later than I planned for it to be, but I'm glad you could still make it. How are you doing? Does anyone have any, like, plans they're looking forward to for 2024? Like, maybe you're gonna go on a trip, maybe it's like a New Year's goal, maybe you're gonna get a new pet, I don't know. What are you looking forward to this year? Let's see, I got 3.6 billion XP, not even close to rank 1. How the hell did you do that? Stop bullying me? No, never, I will never stop bullying chat. Oh, it's your family name. That's cool. Oh, hey! Welcome on in. First time chatter, Aaron Ash. Did I say your name right? Is it Aaron Ash or Aaron Ash? But yes, those are my axolotls. I raise and breed axolotls. So the copper one you see there, the like kind of greenish yellow one, I raised him from he was an egg. Like, I haven't bred axolotls in a couple years now, but I used to quite a lot since 2019. So yeah, I'm glad to have another axolotl enjoyer in chat. Thank you. Yeah, they do look silly, don't they? They look so gormless, just like me, for real, for real. But yeah, good to have you here. How are you? How's your 2024 going so far? Hope you were able to meet your goals if you set any. I hope you're having a good day today. What is everyone's plans for the weekend? Like I said earlier, I think I will do a face cam stream maybe tomorrow or later this week, but yeah, I kind of do both. I'm a VTuber and a face cam streamer, but or maybe that's me on the camera right there. I don't know. Maybe I'm just an axolotl. Let's see, I said it right? Okay, good. Basecam, wow, yeah, it's been a little while. I wanted to cosplay. I'm not sure who I'm going to cosplay, but maybe I'll do like J Fashion or something, like Jiraike, do you know that? Or like some other J Fashion. Let's see, I'm studying for my uni finals. Oh, good luck. That sounds productive. I hope that it goes well. Can I ask what you're majoring in? I hope it goes well though. When is the deadline? Like, when are the finals? Oh, computer science. My little brother studies that. He seems to enjoy it. Yeah, my little brother does that. I don't know how far along he is, but he's working full-time at the same time. Let's see. Alright, gamers, I have to try to sleep for a bit so I'm not dead in a few hours. Have fun. Oh, okay. Take care, Sky. Thank you for dropping by. You take care. Have a good nap. Or however long you sleep for. Oh, it's on Monday. Ooh. Time crunching it. Well, hopefully you didn't just start studying now. Well, I wish you luck with that. Let us know how it goes. Let's see. Work full-time and study. Wow. Yeah, that's what I think that's why he doesn't really interact with me much, because he's really like kind of overwhelmed with work and school. But I don't know. I love my siblings. They're good siblings. I'm the oldest of 4. Yeah, that actually reminded me. I was trying to think of some books. Like, is anyone here into literature? Because my little sister is, and it was her birthday, so I wanted to get her a book. I wasn't sure what to get her, but you know, I'm an axolotl. I don't read. All I read is the text in Disgaea 7 or whatever game I'm playing. That's the most I read, is just the game storyline. But she's like really into like horror and like what else does she read? Like classics? I don't know. Let's see, thank you. Yeah, you're welcome. Really hope it goes well. Let's see, work full-time and study. Why not work full-time and play RuneScape? I think he also does play RuneScape. I think or maybe he got into Final Fantasy 14. But I think he does play RuneScape as well, so I'm gonna have to ask him about how he has the time for all of that. Because I'm a NEET, and I don't have time to do my hobbies because I'm sleeping all day. Yeah, I feel like I hate it. Like, I feel like I'm wasting my life, but I just don't have the energy. Man, why is the axolotl thrashing around? Oh, yeah. Oh, you play Genshin? You play Genshin? Oh, I love Genshin, but oh my god, my account got hacked, and I'm waiting for support to help me get it back, and I've been waiting like at least 3 months, and I don't think I'm gonna get the account back. So I'm actually really sad, because I had a lot of 5 stars level 90. I had like Kamisato Ayaka, Nahida, Nilo. I had all my favorites, and my account got hacked. But I'll be real with you, I don't read the Genshin dialogues either. Like, it's a fun game, but it's just like, the dialogue is so much. It's like, it never ends. Like, in all the side quests, I just cannot read that much, you know? Let's see, Gurng says, I never read much English literature since classic Shakespeare. I kind of forgot many of it. Yeah, all the waifus are gone. I'm so mad. I had Mona as well. Oh, I actually have a Mona cosplay. Maybe I'll cosplay her next stream. The only Genshin cosplays I have are Nahida and Mona. But I also want to cosplay more. Yeah, I would die if my account gets hacked. I know, that's how I felt. Because I put so much time, and I hate to admit it, money. But yeah. Aw, thank you!
Just wanted to pop in and tell you to have a great stream.
Hi-Fi Live, thank you so much for the cheer. That is so nice of you. I really appreciate that. I will have a great stream. How you doing today? Hope you're doing well. Thank you. Good to have you here. But yeah, like, sorry, my throat's kind of sore. One sec. Sorry, my throat's kind of sore, so I muted it to cough. But, yeah, I am really sad about my Genshin account. Like, I'm starting to wonder if I'll never get it back. Because, like I said, I've been waiting on support for, like, 3 months. And I'm like, I paid so much money to get all my waifus. Give me my account back. But, yeah, welcome on in, Hi-Fi Live. Thanks again for the cheer. Do you post cosplays on Instagram? Yes, I do. And on Twitter sometimes. So if you want, like, the full resolution of the photo, it would be on Twitter, because I hate how Instagram makes you crop it. But yeah, I post axolotls, I post dolls, I post cosplay, and I'm glad you like the dolls, because some people think they're creepy, but I think they're adorable. Yeah, they're called mini Dolphy Dreams. They're about like 45 centimeters tall, and I really like them because there's like these Japanese artists that draw the face up on them. So all of these are like a work of art, you know, they're one of a kind. And so I just find them so beautiful. I do need to do some proper cosplay photo shoots this year though, because like I mostly just take selfies, right? But I have a friend who's good with photography who's gonna help me take some like actual like full body photo shoots. Like we're gonna go out. Does anyone here play Star Rail? Do you remember my Clara cosplay? I want to get some pictures of Clara in the snow. Cause it's been snowing a lot here. I live in the desert mountains, and I think that'd be good for a Clara photo shoot. Let's see, they're not creepy at all? Thank you. I mean, there's creepy dolls out there, but you're so cute. I'm glad you think so, yeah. There are some creepy dolls out there. So like for the longest time, I didn't like dolls, cause I didn't know cute ones like these ones existed. I'm like, I don't like the ones that look too realistic, you know, cause like they're kind of uncanny. Like I like them to look like an anime figure almost, like they just look like a little anime girl. The ones that are more realistic, I can see the appeal, but I don't really get it. Yeah, horror movies, like the dolls in horror movies are awful, man. And like the dolls they gave you as a little kid, like growing up, honestly were kind of ugly too. Like I remember once, and this makes me sound like a total brat. I swear I wasn't a brat, but my grandma gave me this Cabbage Patch Kid doll, and I thought it was so ugly I literally just cried. I'm like, why would you give me this? It's so ugly. Like I hate I hate the dolls that look like babies. I think they're so creepy. I've never liked them. And like, have you seen like, what are they called, like the real life newborn babies? Like those are like the creepiest thing. Like just get an actual baby. I don't know. Do you guys know the ones I'm talking about that look like actually realistic? How the freak would buy the Chucky doll? I don't know. I've actually never seen that movie, so I don't know what it looks like. But like apparently somebody liked it. Somebody liked those style of dolls. So I don't know what it looks like. Let me just Google that real quick. The Chucky doll. See how bad it is. Oh man, it really is. I hate it. Yeah, that's creepy. But I think that one's made to be creepy, you know, like they intentionally made it creepy, but like some of these dolls people are like I hate to like bash other people's interest because like everyone's allowed to like what they like. But some of the like more realistic dolls people are like, oh, it's so beautiful, and to me I'm like, no, it's kind of uncanny. Like it looks like it's gonna come alive and kill me. I don't like those kind of dolls. But yeah, I post all sorts of stuff on Instagram. I'm gonna do some more, like my goals this year is to do more like cosplay photo shoots and like maybe put some content on like Ko-fi or something like that, cause I want to like get better at modeling. You know, I did used to model a long time ago, but I'm so awkward behind the camera you'd never guess it. Like I think that's why I stopped. I used to act as well. Maybe that's why I'm so fucked up. You know, child actors never turn out okay, so here I am. And you know, if I was good at modeling or acting, I would have kept doing it, so it just shows I'm not. Back when I was a kid, some realistic babies had this weird functions, like they cried or shitted themselves. Why would you want a doll that did that? What? I hate the sound of babies crying. I could never be a parent. Like, I'm telling you, I could never be a parent. Like, oh my god. Ooh. Why would you want a doll that acts like a real baby? That's like the crying and the shitting is the worst part. Let's see, my parents bought a doll for my sis when she's younger and it scared her too. She had the same experience I did. Yeah. Why would you want a doll that does that? Oh my god. Like, when I hear the sound of like a baby crying, I just like, something in me gets so angry and like I just cannot stand it. Maybe I'd be different if it was my own kid, but I don't think so. Plus, with everything that's wrong with me, I really shouldn't be reproducing. Am I right? But honestly, props to people who can be a parent, because that takes a lot of effort and discipline that I could never have, so I mean, I get the like appeal of wanting to have kids, but I just don't think it's for me. Maybe if I could like adopt like someone who's like already like past that infant phase, maybe I would adopt. But I've got such limited energy, I can barely take care of myself, and I would really, you know, I'm kind of a perfectionist. If I'm gonna do something, I want to do it right. You'd never guess looking at me, but I do want to do things right, and so it's like having a kid isn't just like, okay, you just do the bare minimum, you know? You have to think about, well, where do they live? I want to live somewhere like where there's other kids their age so they can have friends. I want to pick a good school for them. You know, what about Christmas? I mean, like trying to plan out Christmas decorations and make sure they have a good experience, and it's not all about the presents, but like, you know, just giving them that Christmas or whatever you celebrate time. That's a whole lot of effort in and of itself, and that's once every fucking year. Yeah, it is too much work, isn't it, Ash? I agree. Yeah, like I would like adopt like a 6-year-old, but I don't know if I could, because I'd have to get a lot more help with my health. Because, like I said, sometimes I will sleep like 3 days in a row. Like unironically, like not even get up to go to the bathroom. I'm just in my bed. Okay, that makes it sound like I go to the bathroom in the bed. I don't mean it like that. Like, I'll just, like, not even eat or anything. I'll just sleep for 3 days. I couldn't do that if I had a kid. Like, that's neglectful, you know? And you're right, no one is going to be a perfect parent, but, like, I don't know. Like, you can't be a perfect parent, but I think you should put in, like, as much effort as you can. Like, once you have kids, I think they should be, like, the center of your world. To make sure that like they grow up okay, like that's your responsibility, you know? You gotta put them before you. Also, hey, Kuro, welcome on in. How are you doing? What are your plans for the weekend? Good to have you here. How are you doing? Let's see, true responsible parenting. Yeah, I think that's how it should be done. I mean, that's why these new, what are they called, Gen Alpha kids? Like, they're just so disconnected from everything. I really think that technology didn't help with that, but it's just weird. Like, they're the most disconnected generation I've ever seen. Let's see, I didn't know people could sleep that much. I honestly didn't either, but my health got a lot worse a few years ago, just been spiraling, and I started sleeping that much because I didn't have any energy. Oh, that scared me. Why was that so loud? Oh, thank you so much for the follow. Minimi Cursor 96, welcome on in. Thank you for the follow. You know, now I'm 6 followers away from doing a flip. I said I would do a flip at 700 followers. Oh wait, actually 5. It just updated. Yeah, I might have to do the flip. I have it all planned out. I've got something funny planned, but thank you for the follow. Welcome on in. How's your weekend going? Let's see. Going to be watching a bunch of tournaments this weekend, so should be fun. Are you talking about like football or what? Because you mentioned you like NFL, right? That's football, right? I think you did. But I hope your favorite team wins. Let's see, did everything go well with the infusion? Yes, I got my infusion yesterday. It went well. I did have an allergic reaction, so that's kind of why I'm not feeling too great today, is because it's an immunosuppressant and a lot of people have allergic reaction to it, so I feel kind of out of it, but I think overall it went well, but it took 7 hours. Welcome on in. Can I call you Minimi? Nimi? Nimi is a cute nickname, I think. Let's see. It's okay. How are you? I'm doing well. Thank you for asking. How are you doing? Or was that your answer when you said it's okay? You meant your weekend's okay? Let's see. A bit of both. There's a Smite tournament, but also NFL playoffs. Oh, okay. Well, that's exciting. Take it easy, May, please. Oh, thank you. I'll take it easy. You take it easy too, girl. Hope we can just chillax today. I like to have, like, chill streams. I feel like I'm not too high energy a lot of the time, but sometimes I like that, you know, just chill. You hope it gets better? Yeah, it should be okay. I took some medicine to help with it, but we don't have any Benadryl. I don't know why we don't have any Benadryl, so I just took ibuprofen. I don't know if that would help. But it should help me, like, so like for the first week it kind of knocks me out, but then after that I feel like I have more energy, and then I'll get another infusion in 6 months. Yeah, they're every 6 months. And I'm also excited because I'll be able to see the rheumatologist at the end of February. So I've been waiting like literally a year to see the rheumatologist. They're so hard to get an appointment with. Popokyo looks like he got a spray tan. He kind of does. I don't know why that is. I don't know if it's the lighting or what. He got a spray tan. Let's see. Minimi is fine, or you can call whatever makes you comfortable. Yeah, I like Nimi, but Minimi is cute too. Like that's a cute username. And I feel bad because I always have trouble like pronouncing people's username when they come in, but we've got a lot of like creative usernames on Twitch. I like it, it's cute. Let's see. But yeah, I fed the axolotls and I think the water got a bit dirty because they didn't eat all the food, so I gotta clean that up after stream. So maybe that's why he looked like that. I don't know what's going on with him. That's funny though. Man, I can't tell you how tempted I am to get another axolotl because I want the gold one. Have you guys seen the gold ones with the red? They're like albino gold ones, so their eyes like kind of blend into their skin. Like their eyes are also yellow, and then they have the red gills. I used to have one, but he got sick and unfortunately passed away. I don't really know what I was supposed to do about that. But they're very beautiful, so I kind of want another one, but then I feel bad like I'm replacing them, you know? But I just love these little Slimers like you would not believe. Yeah, I don't know what was wrong with him actually, because the problem with reptiles and amphibians is, unlike mammals, like, okay, your dog or cat gets sick, it's very obvious, you know, they'll show symptoms. With axolotls, and other, like, reptiles and amphibians, they really don't show symptoms until it's kind of too late. And I've been keeping lizards, snakes, and all sorts of amphibians for most of my life. And, like, you know, I'll take them to the vet if needed, but every time I've taken them to a vet, they tell me it's too late. They just take my money and then they tell me, well, we can euthanize them for you. It's like, thanks. That was like hundreds of dollars to tell me you couldn't do anything. So I don't know. Keeping axolotls this long, I have been able to save most of my sick ones. Like I know what I'm doing. Like Popokyo almost died once. I think he got like a fungal infection, but I was able to save him. Now he's good as ever. I really thought he wasn't gonna make it, but now he's healthy as ever. So I think I know what I'm doing, but sometimes, you know, you can't save them all, which is really sad. And it hurts a lot to lose a pet, even if it's an axolotl. They might not be very smart, but I am very attached to them. Yeah, Popokyo, he okay now though. Also, Ash, that's interesting you mentioned Toho. I'm a big fan of Toho actually. I love Toho. I have a lot of Fumos, and actually I cosplay a lot of Toho. But to answer your question, it's not. It was made for me. So one of my mods made it, Raz. He's a musician, so he just made it for me. I don't know if he took inspiration from Toho, because I know he's also a Toho fan. So maybe that's why you're getting that vibe, but it is unique to my stream. It is my song. I love it. It sounds Toho-ish. Yeah, it kind of does. You know, maybe that's why I like it so much. I'm glad you like it too. Also, welcome on in, Freezy Lizard. Oh shit, it's Yurimoto. What's good, fellas? Freezy Lizard, it's been a little while since I've seen you, but I really hope you're doing okay. How's your new year? How's 2024 going for you? It's so good to have you back. How have you been? I really hope you've been well. Also, welcome in, Pokepono World. Good morning. It's not morning for me, but it may as well be because I just woke up. It's 1:43 p.m. here. What time is it for you? But welcome on in. How's your weekend going? And yeah, some things are just outside of our control, but it just always hurts to lose a pet. But yeah, actually, I'm glad you guys like the background music, but I was actually thinking of asking him to make a new version of it, like kind of like the current music we have, but like a remix on it. So we might get new background music soon. Maybe I shouldn't have announced that, but that is something that's in the works. I'll still use this song sometimes, but I am kind of excited for something new. And I even told him to make it kind of Toho-ish, which is kind of funny you said that. Let's see, all good, all good. Glad to hear that. So glad to hear that. Really good to have you back. Hope you've been well. What'd you do for New Year's? Anything fun? And yeah, I've full named you. Yeah, I did. How you doing? Oh, it's almost 9 p.m. here, but I've also only just woken up. Yeah, because you work night shifts. Did you get your water heater fixed yet? Yeah, variety is nice. I might keep this background music like for the opening and ending and the Be Right Back screens, but then like have something else for the just chatting screen. That was my thought at least. Like mix it up a little bit. Variety is nice. I think like a boss remix on this music would be really good. Like, can you imagine this but like as a dramatic boss theme, like from Dark Souls or something? I don't know. That would be cool. But yeah, I'm trying to think of what my plans for the weekend are. I had a sleep study tomorrow because you know how I just mentioned I slept 3 days. So they're like, yeah, something's going on, let's do a sleep study. And so I'm like, okay, have that scheduled tomorrow for Sunday. And now they're just like, oh yeah, your insurance isn't covered, so that's gonna be $900. I'm like, what? Thank you for telling me literally the Friday before the Sunday I have to go in. So now I have to figure out how to cancel that. And they're closed on the weekends, so like how can I call? Like really guys, why didn't you tell me earlier? And why did my doctor not refer me to someone who takes my insurance? That's common sense. Let's see. It's sort of halfway done. All of the hardware stuff is installed, but the electrics aren't. So I have no hot water or heating quite yet. That sounds miserable, Poke. I really hope you can get that soon. Cause I know you just moved. You just want your new house to be comfy, you know? Let's see, Freezy says, just hoping for a good semester. I know you've told me before, but what is it you study again? I hope you have a good semester too, though. Let's stay positive and hope that it will be. Let's see. Yeah, it is kind of a prick move, right? Am I wrong? At least they did tell you beforehand. Sometimes they just leave you to sink. Yeah, like, I guess that's true. At least they told me. I just wish it wasn't last minute. Like, really, guys? But yeah, like, they might have, they could have just let me do it and then I put that on my bill, put that on my credit. Like, I can't pay that. Oh, another computer science person in here. Interesting. Was it Ash? Just said they also study that. And I don't think they're the only one. We've got a lot of computer science people in here. Let's see. Same here, praying for no more drama. I know. That's why I can't, like, watch, like, you know, like, reality shows with drama. I hate stuff like that, because it's like, I already have enough drama in my life. I don't want to watch media with more drama. Like, I hate shit like that. Drama. There's too much drama. We had enough in 2023, didn't we? Let's see. Yeah, more notice would have been useful. Yeah. Operating systems this semester. That's really interesting. I wish I knew more about like computer stuff and like tech. Like every time I've had a tech issue, I've always been able to sort it out myself without really any help. Like, you know, just Google it, you can usually figure it out. So like my family treats me as the tech expert whenever anything's wrong with the internet or their computers. I have to fix it. But like I never studied it. But yeah, I don't know how like boomers are so out of touch with electronics that they can't figure out a lot of things. But maybe I shouldn't be judgmental because, you know, it's newer to them. Data structures. That sounds cool. I think, you know, if I went to school, I'd probably study computer science as well. Or, herpetology would be a really cool thing to study. Like, I would love to be a herpetologist. That's someone who studies reptiles and amphibians. But I mean, that didn't really work out with my health. Because you'd have to be able to, like, walk around in the heat, you know, looking for these little critters and all sorts of stuff like that, which I wouldn't be able to do. Also, welcome back, Ash. I think we're just talking about computer science, yeah. Because, Breezy Lizard also studies that. Lineal algebra, that sounds awful. That sounds like hell. I was never very good at math. Believe it or not, I'm sure that's a big shocker to you guys. I'm trying to think of what my best subject was in school. Probably like, I don't know, probably like creative writing. Like English. Even though I absolutely suck at writing, Like I'm very straightforward and like very dry with when I write things, but somehow that was like my best subject in school, I guess because I failed everything else. I didn't put a lot of effort into school because I was sick most of the time. Like I missed so much school, they actually suspended me for missing so much just because I was sick. Let's see, I'd love to go back and study a bit more in depth on computers. I only got basic networking and system support. Yeah, they're very interesting. Like I don't know much about like the hardware side of it. I'm better at like figuring out like networking or software things. Hardware is still beyond me, but I think they're fascinating, really. It's just amazing how they work. Like it's kind of like modern day magic if you think about it. Like you can really do anything on a computer. I used to want to learn coding. I got some Udemy courses for it. I did some of them. I think it was like about like back-end web developing, I can't remember. But I think that's really cool too. Speaking of like web development though, I fixed my website. Somebody said it was a flashbang because it's like has the white background. So I fixed it so that like if your OS is set to a dark mode, like say on like your phone it's set to a dark mode, the background will be a dark gray. So hopefully it doesn't flashbang anyone anymore. But I'm trying to figure out how to just like so you can click to set between them, which shouldn't be hard. Let's see, true AI neural network is a big matrix and it just works. Yeah, I really think that kind of stuff is fascinating. It really is. Like, you know, that AI VTuber, Neurosama, I think that's just so cool. Like, could you imagine something like that existing even 20 years ago? Like, really? Stuff like that's fascinating. Like, I don't like AI artwork in a way because, like, I guess, I'm not an expert on this, I don't know if it's true, but I guess it plagiarizes, actual artists, which I didn't understand because I did actually play around with some AI artwork before I knew it was a bad thing. Because I just thought it was like, oh wow, cool, let's see what this can do, it's an interesting piece of tech, you know, that's really fascinating, so I didn't really realize it was bad. But like I still find it fascinating that in like a matter of minutes you can get like a full-blown picture. I just think AI is really cool, but we've got to be careful with it, you know, like I feel bad for like people whose jobs are badly affected by it. Yeah, Vidal, is that how you say it? Vidal is the creator? Vidal, I don't know. But yeah, Neuro is really cool. Yeah, Poke, see, I didn't know that at the time, so actually for one of my covers on YouTube, I used AI artwork for it, and I feel bad admitting that, but like I'm just trying to be transparent. But just so you know, I didn't know AI art was bad at the time I did that, so yeah, I don't do it anymore, but yeah, it's definitely wrong to like call it your own. Like there's like these scammers that try to like sell it like for commissions, like hey, buy commission from me, and then they just do AI artwork. That is very dishonest and wrong. Let's see, also welcome on in, Raz, hello. AI artwork isn't inherently a bad thing. Twitter just likes to get angry at shit and it's an easy target. I think it's half that, but if it does plagiarize artwork, then I can understand why they'd get mad. It's pedal, like pedal? Okay. Like pedal, okay. Yeah, I think that's really interesting that AI VTubers are really cool. People hate it when they use AI to study a lot of their art and try and recreate a similar image. Yeah, like I can understand that if it's like ripping off somebody's art, but I just didn't understand that at the time. That I was playing around with it. Let's see, yeah, you shouldn't call it your own. You shouldn't leech off some other artist. Especially like if you're trying to do commissions, like that's just really dishonest. But that's not really what I'm talking about. What I'm talking about is like, I just think it's fascinating that we can do that. Like, AI is like just so interesting to me. Like, yeah, I agree with you, Gurng. I'm not anti-AI, but people do use it in bad ways, and that's what I don't like. I think it's fascinating. I think it can help us. I think it can be a good thing, but you know people are wicked and aren't going to use it in a good way. Some people will, but some people obviously aren't, and that makes me really sad because I think it's the future. I don't think we can stop it, you know? Like, it's already, like, just like, wow, like it's already taken over so much. I think we have to find a way to like balance it, you know? Also, welcome back, Freezy Lizard. Hope you're doing well. Let's see. The problem with AI art is that they could train the imaging model with art that has been given permission to be used. Yeah, they should. That's what they should be doing. Let's see. Sure, it might not be as versatile, but at least it wouldn't be unfairly using artist work without their knowing or permission. Yeah, I agree with you there. I think that's how we should do it. And yeah, I agree, Tomboy Tamer, that's what I'm saying. Like it or not, AI is the future. I kind of don't like it. I'm kind of terrified. I think it's interesting and fascinating, but we've definitely got to find a way to balance it, you know, like not just let it take over everything. What's Neuro? It's a AI VTuber. I don't really know how it works. It's like a language model that interacts with chat and like learns from chat. And then it's got like the voice that like, how does it do the voice? Like she can like say stuff, and it's obviously not a real person, but yeah, it's very interesting. I think that's really cool. AI domination, yeah. Yeah, I'm actually AI all along. I've just been an AI VTuber. No. I'm an axolotl control. I'm like an axolotl AI. Let's see, it's an AI voice model as well now, I think. Yeah, I think you're right. That's another thing I don't like though, is the AI voice models that like rip off of actual people's voices. Like, have you seen the like, Gargura, let's steal her voice and make her sing songs in AI? If somebody did that to me, I would actually be kind of upset. Maybe a little bit flattered, like, wow, okay, you like my voice enough to do something with it, but I think it's creepy. Like, at least ask, you know what I'm saying? Like, if somebody asked me, I would probably be like, okay, maybe, depends on what you're doing with it. But like, don't just like steal somebody's voice. That's creepy as hell. That's like, what was that Disney show? Like Little Mermaid creepy, when they like steal her voice. I'm like, don't do that shit to me. Let's see, it runs off text to speech at its core. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. I think that's fascinating. Yeah, I want the real Gura to sing for us, not the AI Gura. Feels a bit creepy, and plus if it's not correctly titled, you could get blamed for any copyright infringement if it's done well. Yeah. That's true, I didn't even think of that. Please, that's the creepiest thing, like, ever. And again, I think it's fascinating that it's possible. Like, the tech is cool, but like, please, like, at least get permission, at least ask. And at least label it correctly, you know? Yeah, it is kind of annoying, right, Gurg? I don't know. I wonder, like, and it like, and like, then it reminds you of like the deep fakes that they can make of people. It's like, oh my god, we really, like, this needs to stop. Like, it's gonna be a big spiraling mess if people use it in bad ways. I'm almost afraid to do a face cam stream. Someone's gonna make a deep fake of me. I don't know. I think that kind of thing is creepy. People need to use technology in a good way, because it's a good thing. We can do fascinating things with it, but we've gotta learn to use it ethically. Someone gonna make a Ditto in real life? Yeah. Speaking of Ditto, apparently it's like rare to find a Ditto in Scarlet and Violet, because like they disguise themselves as like a different Pokemon because they transform, right? So I was so mad because I found like this like Ampharos, and it was actually a Ditto, and I'm like, oh hell yeah. I didn't, because on the map it didn't look like a Ditto, so I didn't know it was one until I ran into it. So I caught it, and what made me mad was I forgot to save my game, and then I like reset my game, and then I lost the Ditto. I lost the Ditto because I forgot to save before I reset it. One sec, hold on, I'm gonna mute the microphone so I can cough. Sorry, I should have gotten a cough drop or something. Because I never really talk except on streams, so my voice always dies on stream. Oh shit, second axolotl. Yeah, there's 3 in the tank. There's 2 coppers and 1 leucistic axolotl in this tank. Yeah, they're friends. One thing I love about axolotls is you just put them together and they're just friends. It's like, oh cool, it's another axolotl, let's just get along. Like, they just act like he's always been there. So I don't really have any issues with them like fighting or anything. I just love how chill they are. I wish I could be like that. You put me in a room with somebody else, I'd probably fight them. if I had to share a room. Me and my sister had to share a room growing up, and we fought so much. Oh man, I think it really hurt our relationship growing up. Cause growing up we hated each other. But now we're friends. But now we have separate rooms. Is probably why. Let's see. May you know Zoroark? No. Let me look it up. Hold on. Zoroark. Oh, that one. Is that a legendary? It looks like a legendary. I don't have this one. Should I? How do I get it? Yeah, I don't have this one. The movie was cool? Wait, what movie? The Pokemon movie? I haven't watched Pokemon in a long time, but I do love it. A gimmick Pokemon? What do you mean by that? It's not a real one? It's one of the, like, fake ones? What do you mean? How's that a gimmick Pokemon? I don't understand. Sorry, I'm Baka. Does anyone remember, like, when, like, the fake Pokemon, like, they used to be, like, a big thing, though, and people would try and say that it was a leak of a real Pokemon or something, and everyone would believe it? Popokyo he out here. Zoroark have a movie? I guess so. I didn't know. Yeah, Pika-Blue. I remember Pika-Blue. That was funny. Anyone remember Pika-Blue? Let's see. Gimmick Pokemon have special ability. Oh, so I thought you meant like it was a fake, like fan-made one. Okay. Zoroark had a child? Like, Ditto have a special ability to transform? I do like the separate forms and like versions of the Pokemon they've added in different games. I think that's really cool. Like the regional Pokemon. I love my Clodsire. Clodsire is the best thing to come out of Pokemon. Clodsire is so adorable. Let's see, Smeargle have a special move Sketch. I remember that, but what did Sketch do again? I forgot what Sketch did. I know it was like a thing, but like I forgot what it did. Let's see, one of the games are starting, but I'm a lurk. Okay, take care, Kuro. Hope your game goes well. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for lurking. Yeah, hope you enjoy your time. Oh, it permanently copied another move? Wait, how does that work? Like, could you, like, use it again to change it? Or is it like you're just stuck with that move forever and that's it? That's kind of weird. So, can it only learn one move or can it copy 4? What? Gives him every move. I can't speak. It gives him every move in the game? Wait, so like, he could. But what? Isn't that any. Wasn't there another Pokemon that could do like mimicking the move like that was just used? Can't you just do that? What was that move? Was it called Mimic? Yeah, like Clefairy or something. Oh, what was the other one? Like Metronome, where you could randomly use any move, but it was like you didn't know what it would be. Back when I was a breeder for a tournament, Sketch was invaluable to get certain egg moves. Oh, I never even thought of that. That's really smart, actually. I never even thought of that. Copycat. Yeah, what's the difference between Sketch and Copycat? I guess, like, Sketch, like, keeps it on the Pokemon forever, and Copycat's only during that battle. Is that correct? See, I've been playing Pokemon my whole life, and I still don't know this shit. There's a oh yeah, the copy move is usually situational. Oh, okay. There's a handful of moves the copy move the opponent just used or used random moves. Sketch was special because it allowed a Pokemon to permanently learn whatever. Could it learn, but Raz, could it learn 4 moves that way or only 1? Oh, you can copy a wrong move. Okay. That makes more sense. I do love Pokemon. I want to get back into it. I've been playing a lot of Scarlet. Hold on, I'm gonna take a big sip. You guys, you gotta make sure I stay hydrated. So like, you would use like a Smeargle with a Ditto? Or like a different Pokemon which it could breed with, and I guess I'm trying to figure this out. You only need it once. It might learn more copies of Sketch later on. Oh, okay. Poke, no! Poke, stop! What? 4 big sips. Okay, I'm stopping at 4. I'm not gonna do more than 5. Stop. I'm not gonna do more than 5. We need to add a cooldown on this. I only have such a big cup anyways. Alright, 5 big sips. Here we go. Alright, thank you for making me stay hydrated. I appreciate it. This is what I asked for. It's the own hell I've created. That's all your points? Oh my god. Let's see. The funny thing is that Zoroark can come out as another Pokemon because of its ability Imposter, so you can make it look like a Ditto that can't transform. Really useless thing to do. That's interesting. I didn't know it could do that. How do you get Zoroark? Is it a legendary? Is it part of the story? Yeah, I used to do that too. The biking up and down the long straight through Goldenrod City. I used to do that too. I remember, Raz. That was fun. Let's see. Big sip go brr. Indeed. The Paldea one good? They based the big city in my city? Wait, really? Like, so the big city in Paldea is based on your city? I didn't know that. That's really cool. Yeah, I like the Paldea region. It's fun. Oh, Barcelona! What the hell? I didn't know that. That is so cool. What the hell? We've got people from all over the world in chat. That is so cool. Grung, what do you mean? I don't know how in the newest game. How to do what? Are you talking about Zoroark still? They got Pokemon bikes in your city? That is so cool. Oh my, what? Look at that Axolotl. What is wrong with him? Look at him. Sorry, my throat is so sore today. I might go get a cough drop. Cause like I said, I had that allergic reaction, so like my throat feels like allergic. So sorry about my voice today. It's not normally like this. Well, maybe it is. I don't know. But that is so cool. I got Pokemon bikes in your city. That reminds me of like how like in Japan, some cities will have like anime collabs with like for example, the school that K-On! Was based in. They will do like K-On! Like celebrations like for their birthdays and stuff like that. Like that kind of reminds me of things like that. I wish we had like limited collabs here. Like I think stuff like that is so fun and cool. Oh, you didn't keep up with the newest game. So which game was Zoroark introduced in? Cause like I've never seen him. Which gen was he? And I don't know the gens by the numbers. I know them by like the names. But thanks for being chill. Oh, Black and White! Yeah, that was the one I never played. Like, I played all Pokemon games except for Black and White and Black and White 2. And, like, obviously, I mean, like, I didn't play all the spin-offs. I played all the mainline games. But I didn't play Black and White and Black and White 2. And I don't know why. I guess it's because the new Pokemon designs kind of put me off. I thought they looked weird. But everyone's like, no, May, you missed out. It's the best. It's got the best story and characters. And I'm like, really? Like, how did I miss it? Like, I had no idea until it was too late. I need to go back and play it. See, you say it's the best too. You're not the only one. I need to go back and play it, I guess. I mean, it even got a sequel. Must have been really good. Was that on the 3DS? Maybe they'll do a remake. Is there like a port on the Switch? Sorry, I might go get a cough drop in a minute here. Well, yeah, maybe I can emulate it or something. I mean, I would never. Well, but there's no real way to stream from a 3DS, is there? You'd have to emulate it. I don't really feel bad emulating games I've already bought. Like, you know, like Majora's Mask or Ocarina of Time. When I did streams of those, I obviously emulated them, but it's like, I already bought it once. I don't really think that's bad, you know? I've paid for the game more than once, actually, because then I got the 3DS version. I have the special, like, Zelda Golden 3DS XL. with like the Triforce on it. It's like the larger version. Yeah. I think there's a way, but it's really roundabout to do. Yeah, and it would be kind of a pain to like be staring down at the small screen instead of like looking up at like chat. It would be like I would be just focused on the small little screen. I would love to stream from my Vita as well, because there's a lot of, you know, I know I'm like one of the 10 people who bought and enjoyed the Vita. I really liked the Vita. There's fun games on there. I'd love to stream that. Let's see, there's capture cables for the 3DS, but honestly, it's a massive pain to get a hold of one. Yeah, it kind of sounds like it. It's not bad if you already bought it. See, that's what I think. And there's still plenty of games I've bought twice, like, or even 3 times. What about Skyrim? Oh my god. How many releases did that get? But, I bought, like, Monster Hunter Rise on Switch, and then I bought it on PC, because it didn't come out at the same time. It came out on PC much later. Which, I need to get back to Monster Hunter Rise. That was really fun. I used to do some collabs. Or, like, a open, what's it called, party, where everyone from chat could join. That was fun. Vita might be easier. There is at least remote play for that. Yeah, I'd have to figure that out. I'd have to look into that. The Vita is amazing, especially for emulating old games and PSP games, right? Right, I agree. Like, there was a lot of fun games on there. A lot of them were ports, I agree. But, I mean, it was fun. Like, I had a lot of selection. Let's see, maybe easier now that everything is online. I have no idea what the availability is these days, though. Back in the day, the only way to really get one was to be a media outlet or specialty retailer. There's a special order thing from Nintendo. Oh yeah, I bet they don't sell those anymore though, because it's older. There were some third-party ones, but they're few and far between. Interesting. I wanted to also stream from the PS3, but they have like some sort of like special software. I can't remember what it's called. Like, it keeps you from doing that. Wait, so you have to do something special to get around it, and it was just a pain in the ass. I never figured it out. But I would love to stream the Drakengard games. I'm a big fan of Drakengard. I might stream Drakengard 3 at some point if I can, but yeah, I love all of Yoko Taro's games, so that's another one that's been on the back burner for me. But I swear, on Gamer, this year, I will finish Dark Souls 2. Did somebody say Drakengard? Hell yeah, I love Drakengard. Oh my god. I simp for Zero. Zero, I wish she was my girlfriend, TBH. She's like peak character design for me. She's got the white hair. And is so fucking badass. But I will admit, the first couple Drakengard games were kind of janky. Like, I could not figure out the controls for flying on the dragon. And I think that's because I'm used to inverted controls or something. I don't know, like, I could not figure out how to fly on the dragon. It was, like, really pissing me off. She is a brilliant character. I love her. On a quest to kill all her sisters. Very based. Don't tell my sister I said that. But yeah, she and the music in that game, ooh, top tier. I want to do a cover of, This Silence Is Mine. Do you know that song, This Silence Is Mine? Oh, I mean, you've played it, so of course you know it. I love that song. I think I could do it. I think it's like kind of within my range. I want to do a cover of that. Maybe I'll do that when my throat recovers. Let's see, I gave up on Drakengard 1. I got so frustrated at the flying controls that I just couldn't anymore. Otherwise my controller was going through the screen. That's what I'm saying! Same thing happened to me! Like, really, I love the Drakengard, like, the games, but like the controls when you're flying on the dragon was just god awful. It was so frustrating. Like, it took me forever to try and complete any of the objectives when I was doing that. And yeah, it is a nice plot. You should play it. My only complaint is I wish the graphics were as good in like the actual game as they were in the cutscenes, because Zero looked amazing in the cutscenes. Like, ooh. Like, just look up any of the screenshots. I'm like, that's like peak character design right there. But the actual gameplay was like kind of shitty. And, you know, I'm not one to diss a game for graphics because, like, I get it, there were like hardware limitations. It was still a great game, still love it. I just wish there was, I guess what I'm saying is I wish there was a remaster or some sort of reboot. I'm not really trying to diss the game for its graphics because everybody knows I do love that game. Oh, really? You can- wait, really? Is that true, Poke? If you emulate it with a bit of upscaling, it's actually pretty close to the cutscenes? I didn't know that! Really? How do I do that? You have to teach me. I'm gonna DM you. It definitely does deserve a remaster, though. Yeah, I agree. And you know what? With the popularity of Nier Automata, I feel like we'll get that someday, because Yoko Taro just blew up in popularity. And I tried to tell everyone to play Nier forever ago when it came out. Nobody listened to me. Everybody reviewed it poorly. And I was like, no, it's a great game. And finally he got the recognition and popularity he deserves. I'm like, hell yeah, I told you guys this a decade ago. Let's see. Yep, classic old games. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, I can do that. It's not too much of a pain. Okay, yeah, I'd appreciate that, Poke. Also, what did you mean by that, Blowout Bingus? What did you mean by that? Well, you want to punt me out of a 4-story window? That's not very nice. What did I do to you? Are you talking about my gormless axolotls? Let's see. You can please don't hurt my axolotls' feelings. They're very sensitive. You know, you can't say stuff like that. You could also up the frame rate to 60 FPS. Oh, that'd be cool. I didn't know you could do that. And yeah, that'd be nice, right, Gurn? Also, welcome on in, Penny Liquor. Why do you agree with Blowout being a Satsumin? What do you mean by that? I am not a toddler. Swear. I might have the mentality of one, but I am an adult. I'm just stunted. Emotionally stunted, mentally stunted, but please do not punt me out of a 4-story window. I've had enough near-death incidents in my life. But welcome on in. How you guys doing? We're just talking about Drakengard. Underrated game. That nobody ever played and probably still... I feel like a lot of people only played Drakengard after Nier Automata got popular and then they learned about his other games, you know? Which I don't blame them, because it was kind of a niche. It was like a cult classic, you know? But man, I just remember how good was the music in all those games. It was top tier. I think the composer was like Keiichi Okabe or something like that. He's really good. The thing with Drakengard 3 is that the entire game was designed in a way that it ran really poorly on the original hardware. Yeah, it really did. But because of how high quality it was in visual fidelity, it upscales really well for a game of its age. See, I didn't know that. Okay, I'm gonna try and do that. Yeah, I'm gonna try and do that. Like I said, I don't feel bad emulating it because I own it already. Why do you say real? What the hell, Kuro? No, that's mean. But look at those gormless axolotls on the camera. Now I could see why you would want... Okay, no, actually that's rude. These axolotls are so dumb. He is so dumb. Look at him. Love them. They're just so silly looking. He has his mouth like permanently opened like half the time. He creepin' indeed. He a little creeper. I upscaled it to 4K and 120 FPS when I streamed it, so I expect your PC will do fine with it. I don't know! I don't know if my PC is that good. Oh, you probably have a better PC than I do. I don't know if I can do it to 4K 120 FPS. I'm honestly not sure. Let's see. Thanks for the head pat, Grung. Let's see. Hey, my name's Microsoft. Can I crash at your place tonight? That's a good one. That's a good one. I honestly hate Microsoft, to be honest. Speaking of, like, they had like the Game Pass, the Xbox Game Pass thing, which I regret ever paying for, but I did because there were some games that someone wanted to collab with me. They wanted to collab with me and I didn't want to buy them because like I'm never gonna play them again, right? So I just got the Game Pass. Such a ripoff. I was playing Persona, I was halfway through it and then they just take it off like forever. It's just gone. I can't even get my save data to like import it somewhere else, so now I just gotta fucking start over and that really upset me. Like, I know it was on there for a year, but I started late. Like, I just hate when they remove games that you're in the middle of playing. When you switch into Linux then, May? Probably never because I'm a brainlet. I might do, but I'm using that as, look at how it runs rather than these are the settings we're going to use. Oh, okay, that makes more sense. I don't know what that means, Bingus. Are you speaking English there? Wow, Windows really loved the new Force update. I'm hoping not to update Windows anytime soon. I really don't want to. I don't like change. Oh, welcome on in, Kinos. Glad you can make it. How are you today? Nice cosplay, Lee. You look like an anime girl. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I'm sorry. I was gonna do a face cam stream today, but I slept in and I did not feel well. So I was like, I don't have the time or energy for this. So I'll probably do a face cam stream tomorrow, or maybe later this week at some point. I will at some point. Bingus, not sure what you're trying to say there, but okay. Let's see. It's a very convincing cosplay, right? I think I look like an anime girl. Security reasons, I said? Well, they haven't forced an update on me yet, so hopefully not anytime soon. They're not gonna change like the OS, like the layout, like how it looks, right? Oh, I guess the word I'm looking for is UI. I really hate changes like that. Also, God, it's so fucking cold in my room. I'm in the basement. It's like 25 degrees here. I'm gonna die. If I freeze to death. Oh, that's what happened to me. I don't know why I always end up calling out May. That's okay, Kinos. Hope you're doing well. How's your weekend going? Basement Energy, I am the Rat Man. That's funny, yeah. You're not the only Rat Man in chat. We forgot Ika too. He's got rats living in his walls, so we've got lots of Rat Mans in chat, I guess. Basement Energy indeed. Let's see. Welcome on in. First time chatter, Abysmal 20. Welcome in. I don't know if I'm gonna read that. I don't really care for the Bee Movie. I would say it's... I never watched it. I watched like the one clip that everybody quotes. I'm not reading that, I'm sorry. But welcome on in, we've got a lot of new people here. It's like, yeah, that's your first message? Is that how you greet yourself? That's funny. According to all known laws of aviation, there is no way a bee should be able to fly. Get the fuck out of here. I'm just kidding, that's funny though. Why people like Bee Movie scripts? I have no idea. Honestly, I really don't get it. It's just a meme. Sharing prime knowledge? That's funny. Feels Saturday, man. Yeah, Saturday's already like halfway over. And I just woke up. It's a bad feel. Yeah, I don't know. My infusion like really put me out of it. So that's why I didn't have the energy to do a facecam stream. Has it really been 8 years? Damn, really? How old are you people? Has it been 8 years? I think you're right. Like 2016? Stop making me feel old. I'm 26, unfortunately. RIP. Boomers in chat. Real boomer hours. Nah, I'm just kidding. Um, 27 this year, baby. When's your birthday anyway? Welcome, Abysmal, why are you just posting memes? I know this one too. What the fuck did you just fucking say about me, you little bitch? I'll have you know I graduated top of my class in the Navy SEALs, and I've been involved in numerous secret raids on Al-Qaeda, is that how you say that? And I have over 300 confirmed kills. I am trained in guerrilla warfare, and I'm the top sniper in the entire US Armed Forces. You are nothing to me but just another target. I will wipe you the fuck out with precision, the likes of which has never been seen before on this earth. Mark my fucking words. That's another old meme. That's another old meme. That's been around for quite a while. Yeah, copy pasta. I know that one, yeah. Chill, bro. Oh yeah, I remember your birthday. I'm sorry, Poke, because you mentioned it. You're right, it is around the same time. Yeah, mine's September 16th. The Bee Movie was released 17 years ago? What? Really? No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't. You're full of shit, right? Oh, is that when your birthday is? The 21st night of September? What? I don't even... Well, I didn't watch it, so I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know because I never seen it. But damn, 2007? 17 years ago, that Bee Movie. Wait, no! Okay, now you just confused me with math. Now I have to do some math here. Alright guys, I know it's like your sense of humor, but can we stop with the copy pasta? I ain't reading that shit. That reminds me of the bento box. Does anyone remember the pink bento box copy pasta? It's like, I am looking for a pink bento lunchbox. It must be pink and it must have like 4 compartments or some shit like that. That's what that reminds me of. Does anyone remember that one? I don't even know how old that one was. It was like making fun of weeaboos. Any weeaboos in chat? Definitely not me. You've never heard of that one? Yeah. It was like, I'm looking for a pinku bento box. It must have 4 compartments and must be able to fit my tamago, eggs, and rice. Or some shit like that. I don't know. Somebody here knows it. Okay, somebody here knows it. Come clean. Let me try and find it. Hold on. You don't know many copy pastas? I think you do. Really? I think you guys do. Yeah, tamago is egg. Why does it say it's NSFW? What? I don't think it says, it's on, I found it on Reddit. Someone copy posted it on Reddit. And it was like, it says it's NSFW? I don't think it is. Okay, I'll read part of it that's not, I guess. It's like, I'm looking for a bento box. It can't be pinku, that's Japanese for pink, or any girl color. It has to be of 2 or more kotoba, that's Japanese for 2 compartments. And it has to be chibi, small-sized. What? Now it says it's for mature content and I can't see it unless I'm over 18. What the fuck? Let me view it. Okay. And has to be really kawaii, cute. Also, it has to be about 10 to 20 bucks. And you have to post pics of it first. I want to make sure it's kawaii, cute. And it would be nice if it came with matching chopstick holder with chopsticks. Oh, and it cannot have any cartoon pictures or be made out of plastic. It has to be made of ceramic or something like that. Also, it would be nice if it was made in Japan, not in China or Korea or whatever. I found a bento box similar to the one I'm describing in eBay, but it was 1 kotoba, and I don't want my gohan, rice, to touch my other things. It can get wet, and I would not like that. Plus, 2 compartments looks more kawaii. That's a copy pasta I'm talking about. Hold on, what's going on in chat? Let me scroll up. Damn, Ants? I never watched Ants. I don't know that one. But yeah, can you please, not post the copy pastas anymore, or I'm gonna have to delete them, sorry. Thank you, Raz. Sorry, not trying to be rude, I know it's like making you happy or something, it's your thing, but let's just chat, like that's what chat is for. It's not a spam board, it's for talking with other people. So please engage in conversation. Let's see, one sec. What does that say? Pin Jutsu? I suck at katakana. Oh no, what? I think I said that wrong. I think that's a so, not an N. I always get those two mixed up because they look kind of similar. Alright guys, stop being edgy in chat. Guys, stop being edgy in chat, please. Let me check something. You guys, nobody knows the bento box copy pasta though. I wonder how old that one is. Cause I'm like, is it just me? Like I swear it existed. I just looked it up. Bento, welcome on in. You just missed the Bento Box copy pasta I was reading. Welcome on in, Bento. Yeah, here we go. This is what I'm talking about. Oh, thank you so much for the cheer, Abysmal20. I appreciate it. Thank you. Very nice of you. Thanks for your support. What do you mean whoops? Oh, cause you missed the copy pasta? That's okay. Bribery, yeah. May has her own copy pasta now. I remember that. Yeah, I do. It's if you click if you scroll under my Twitch video and click about, it's right under like about me or something, I think. Also, welcome so much for the thank you so much for the follow. Abysmal. Oh, Drit, thank you so much for the follow as well. I appreciate your support. I'm so close to 700 followers. I'm gonna have to do a flip. Yeah, Bento, I could make you a mod if you're okay with that. The reason I don't is just because I don't want to like put pressure on people, you know. But if you don't mind, Penny Liquor, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Damn, I'm gonna have to do a flip at this rate. I'm gonna have to do a flip at 700. All right, one sec. Green mod. Okay, there you go, Bento. I appreciate it. I trust you. So, I don't like modding people because I don't want them to feel like obligated, you know. But if you don't mind, you know, there's no pressure. I appreciate it. Oh, you do? You still get ads as a moderator? That's weird. 2 follows off. Yeah, I'm 2 followers away from a flip. Hell yeah. I'm gonna do it maybe next stream. And thank you, Bento. I appreciate it. I don't know how to stop the ads. Like, I thought that the ads were just like when you first come in. I didn't know they did it like midway through the stream. Why doesn't it tell me when the ads are happening so I can plan around that? Yeah, Twitch really needs to work on that. Let's see, you can't stop the ads, unfortunately. We can't stop them. Oh man, I thought it was just like pre-roll ads, like just at the beginning when you first come in. And then they wouldn't do any sense. I didn't know that. Yeah, flip. We're gonna do a flip, Gurg. Bento MVP. Yeah. Yeah, I've heard of this. What is that thing called though, where you can like pay like $10 a month and you don't get any ads at all? Do you know what I'm talking about? What is it called? It's like a secret Twitch feature. You can just pay and not get any ads at all on any channel. But I don't want to do that. You know what I mean? Oh, hell yeah, we got a hype train. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome on in. First time chatter Sumtunes. I don't know what that means. Can you say that again in English? Thank you so much for the sub, and thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate it. Welcome on in. Hope your weekend is going well. Hold on, let me scroll up. I'm getting kind of lost here. It might have been because I reloaded the page in mod view. Oh, okay. Let's see. I don't know what that means but can you please speak in English so I can moderate it? Thank you. I don't know. I don't know what that means. Alright, thank you, Bento. Let's see. Thanks for taking care of that. Let's see. Only way to get away from the ads is to pay for subscriptions or yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Twitch Turbo. Yeah. Alright, let's speak English and let's speak nicely to each other. Yeah, I only know English, so I can't moderate other languages. But welcome on in, everybody. How's your new year going? Got any plans for the new year? Like any goals you want to reach? Oh, oh, Bento knows Spanish. That's cool. Let's see, if you're not subscribed to May, are you a real May fan? I think so. I mean, I appreciate my subs, I really do, but I don't want to make anyone feel like they're not a real May enjoyer if they're not, you know what I mean? I got the Spanish, you got the Japanese, yeah. Kind of. I haven't studied in a long time. I've forgotten a lot. I used to be able to understand, like, you know, like VTubers, the Japanese VTubers. I used to be able to watch their streams and like understand most everything without looking it up. But then I stopped studying, and now I forgot so much. I'm kind of starting over. It's very frustrating, but I feel like if I can do it once, I can do it again, you know? So maybe I should use that as motivation. Alright, I'll take a big sip. Thank you. 1 sec. Let me take a big sip. Thanks for keeping me hydrated. And thanks for your help, Bento. Hydration is important, isn't it? I'm basically underwater all the time though, because I'm an axolotl. Thank you, Raz, you're right. Yeah, I only really speak English, so I try and keep it English only, not to like exclude people, but yeah. Oh, that's funny. Kinos, forget about that. That's because you guys taught me what that means. You have more practice, you'll get better at it. Yeah, I think I will. It's like if I can do it before, I can do it again, and then I'll get even better if I keep trying, right? I don't know what that means, Abysmal, but that's cool, I guess. But I can barely speak fluent English, and it's my native language, you know. I can barely speak English, so I have trouble pronouncing a lot of things. I think because I missed a lot of school, and I mostly did reading instead of like watching stuff to like hear how it's pronounced, you know, like in socializing. I didn't do a lot of that. I'd like to learn other languages though. I think like my main one I want to learn is Japanese, obviously, because I'm a fucking otaku, but I wonder what else. I think like German would be cool to learn. Russian too would be cool to learn, although I'd probably get put on a list if I learned that. Not at this point, yeah, and probably not a good idea at this point. Splonglish? Splongy-chan, yeah! I think you're asking Nihongo ga hanasemasu ka? I'm bad at kanji. I'm very bad at kanji. Oh, I got it? Oh, hell yeah, I did it. I was surprised because I forgot a lot of kanji. Let's see. I didn't know you knew Japanese though. That's so cool, Bento. Good for you. That's awesome. That's an awesome skill to have. Name an axolotl Splongy-chan? I can do that. Yeah, next one I will name him that. That's a good idea. Thank you for the suggestion. I think it sounds kind of cute. Oh, I have like the Japanese like inputs. Like you can like like the Google IME, so you can switch to Japanese. But I don't actually have like a Japanese keyboard like with like the katakana or hiragana on the keyboard. I just have you type like Romaji and it converts it, right? That's what I do. Yeah. That's what I do. I think it would be cool to have like an actual Japanese keyboard, but you'd have to like relearn everything how to type, you know? Yeah, for me it's like Windows key and then the tilde. Probably said that wrong, the tilde. Play Team Fortress 2? Never. No, never. Not gonna do that. I'm not a Team Fortress 2 person. Sorry, thanks for the suggestion though. Psych ward grippy keyboard. That's funny. I need one of those. Like, I need a grippy keyboard from the psych ward. Hell yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, Bento. And then it would just be a pain when you want to type in English. It's like you would have to unplug it and like plug in a different keyboard every time you want to switch. I wouldn't do that. I don't use the Microsoft IME, Raz. I use the Google IME, which I think is better. Yeah, no, don't do that, Raz. Just Do the Google one. The Google IME is much better than the Microsoft one. Why would you use Microsoft anything if you could avoid it? Yeah, same here, Bento. Same here. How's your new job going, by the way? You said you got a new job. Did you start already? I think you started already. How's that going? But you have the weekends off, right? What's the only type of tree you can hold in your hand? I guess like a bonsai tree, right? The little ones, the little bonsai trees, those are cute. I think they're hard to take care of though. If they weren't hard to take care of, I would definitely want one. But I think they're also expensive. A palm tree! Oh man, I feel dumb now. A palm tree. How did I not get that? I get it now. Let's see, I started Monday. I have today off because of training. Does that mean you'll normally work on a Saturday? What is your normal schedule? I'm confused. Oh, okay, that's cool, Kinos. Yeah, I have something like that too. Once I start working on my regular shift, I'll be working 12-hour shifts on 2-2-3. I'll have every other weekend off. Oh, okay, well that's not too bad. I gotta go, have a nice day. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Abysmal. You have a good rest of your weekend. Thanks for joining us. You take care. Oh, we got a lot of new viewers in chat today. Let's see, did I tell you how much I'll be making? You might have. I think you told me how much you're getting more, but not total. But I don't want to make you tell me if that's like personal, but I mean, sure, how much you making? Oh my god, look at the axolotl resting on top of Popokyo. He looks so silly. He's just using him as a pillow. Why is he doing that? He's just using Popokyo as a pillow. Silly little guy. They just don't care about personal space at all. How rude. Let's see. US Homeland Security is now following. Am I in trouble? Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome on in. Hello, how are you doing? I'm doing well. How are you doing? That's a funny username. Am I in trouble? Yeah, silly loddles indeed. Oh, I see what you're saying now, Raz. Yeah, but I use the Google IME. There the axolotl goes. We've got a lot of new people in here today. Welcome. Oh my god, I got 700 followers. It's flip time. I'm gonna have to do a flip. Okay, I'll record it and I'll post it on Twitter and I'll play it next stream, okay? I'll do a flip. Hell yeah, let's go. Thank you for the follow. We got 700 now. Oh man, I'm basically Twitch famous. But yeah, welcome on in. How you doing? How you doing? How's your weekend? Oh, you said, I'm fine, thank you. Glad to hear that. So glad to hear that. Homeland Defense, yeah. Oh, thank you guys for the congrats. Yeah. You know, I was watching a stream of mine from 2022, December 2022, and I was like, do you guys think I'll make it to 600 next year? And, people were like, yeah, if you grind, you can definitely do it. And now I got 700, man. Thank you guys. Thank you so much for your support. Run, May! They found your cute and funny DMs. Oh, hell no. Oh man, I gotta get out of here. Sorry guys, I think I have an appointment I gotta be at. Look at her go. Oh man, look at all the axolotl crap in there. Well, it's not crap, it's like, it's the food bits, because I fed them too much. Sorry, I gotta clean that out. They did not eat the food I gave them. I think I gave them too much. Or they just weren't hungry. But yeah, okay, I will record the flip. If I can do it today, I'll do it today. If not, I'll do it tomorrow. I'll post it on Twitter. It's flip time, hell yeah. Alright, hold on, I'm gonna take another big sip. Wasted food, yeah, they're just little wasters. So ungrateful. So ungrateful, these little axolotls. They look so gormless. But yeah, let's see. My axolotls would only eat like half of the food I presented. I would just put the food in, let them eat their fill, and clean it the next day. Yeah, I think that's what I'll do, because I just put this food in last night, so it's not been there too long, but obviously I do need to suck it out, because it'll get dirty if I don't. Maybe I'll just clean the whole tank today. It's about time I do that. Just suck it all out with the siphon. Also, I thought you only had one axolotl. I didn't know you had multiple. That's interesting. Axolotls, they're great pets. How's your burb doing, by the way? You got a new burb. Oh, you had two. I thought you just had the one. But yeah, you got a new burb, right? The one that was talking on the video? Oh no, what? I'm sorry, is that a sensitive topic? Should I not have bring that up? I'm sorry, I didn't mean- I hope that wasn't hurtful of me. You had to return them. Oh, I'm sorry. Well... Oh, okay, it's okay. Well, hey, at least, like... If it didn't work out, maybe you'll find someone, you know, a place that it will work out for him, you know? But see, I had too much anxiety and I realized I didn't have enough energy to take care of two birds. See, I think that's responsible at least, because what you could have done is you could have just neglected her and then just focused only on Sweet Pea, and a lot of owners probably would have done that. It's like, oh, I'm too tired, can't interact with my bird, I just won't. But I think you did the responsible thing, you know? And she'll get to a home where they can take care of her, you know? Recognizing that is mature. Cause like, that's like with me, I really want a siren right now. I've been obsessed with sirens, I really want one. But I already have 3 tanks of axolotls, I don't really need another pet, so... You know, at least she'll get somewhere she's taken care of, you know? I don't think you would have been a bad owner, but like, anxiety is hard, you know, and birds are very high maintenance because they're so intelligent. Let's see, it really, really hurt, but I realized it was the right decision. I think you did the right thing, yeah. Yeah, you don't want to neglect one or the other. And I would imagine they're intelligent enough they'd probably get, like, jealous, right? If they saw that you were. Yeah, I agree, Gurg. Alright, I'll take a big sip. You know, I joke like I don't like birds, but I do find them fascinating. People are always like bird brain, like as an insult. But birds are actually some of the smartest creatures. You know, I don't have a problem with the smarter birds, I just don't like the pigeons that shit all over my balcony, so it just kind of became a meme. But like, birds are actually really, it's interesting, like, I really think they're cool, and if I had more energy, I'd probably want one as a pet. I gotta go watch some Doctor Who, see you in a bit, mate. Alright, take care, Poke, you have a good rest of your weekend, enjoy your show. Dolly was a jealous bird. She screamed at me in the store for loving on another bird in front of her. That is so funny. That's like your jealous girlfriend, except it's a bird. That's so funny. Well, I guess it's really not because she was upset. It's not funny that she was upset, but I'm just imagining that right now. I think that's funny. Let's see, why don't you love me anymore? Yeah, that's what she was like. Also, welcome on in, Moshiruko. Moshiru, how you doing? Glad to have you back. How's your weekend going? Oh, I laughed at her for it? Yeah, I would have too. It's like, that's so funny. She sounds like a controlling girlfriend, but it's a bird. That's so funny. Screaming at your owner as a bird. That would be me if I was a pet. That's another reason I wanted a pet siren. Is, okay, so axolotls, you know, they don't have vocal cords. You know, axolotl's not gonna make a peep. But, sirens do. Sirens can make this, like, shrill sound if they get scared. I think that's adorable. I really want a siren, but like I just said, it wouldn't be responsible of me to take on another pet right now, especially because the lesser sirens get over 20 inches. What? I didn't know they could make noise? Yeah, they can! I think that's fascinating. Because why do they even need to if they're underwater? Siren's gonna call you to the rocks? I would let her. I want the siren to take me away. Kill me. Yeah, 20 inches? Yeah. Not the only impressive 20-inch long thing I've got, but, yeah. So the lesser sirens get at least 20 inches, then we have greater sirens, which get at least 3 feet. Like, damn, I wish I had space for one of those, but you'd probably need like an 80-gallon tank. That'd be like, that'd just take up my whole room. I'm running out of rooms for aquariums in my room. Wow, May. What, did I say something weird? Yeah, I think sirens are just beautiful creatures. Because they're also similar to axolotls in that they're fully aquatic. You know, they never live on land. They're fully aquatic. But they don't have hind legs. They only have front legs. Yeah, that is a lot of space. You know, I can fit in the 40-gallon tank, so that means 2 of me could fit in the 80-gallon, maybe 3. Like, I don't have room for that. I don't have room for this in my room. Maybe someday if I had a house, I would have like a dedicated like aquarium room. I would love that, and I would have all sorts of little critters if I could take care of them. I'd need someone to help me though. I'd need like a caretaker. But that's the dream. Maybe someday. Oh, that'd be cool to make it your stream room. Like have like a face cam stream and the background is just like this huge aquarium. That'd be so like aesthetic. I think that'd be cool. I do love these little Slimers like you would not believe. Yeah, but I've got my hands full because I've got 6 axolotls, I think. Let's see, got May and Tubbs, Stubbs, PJ, Popokyo, and Kezu. Kezu's a bit smaller though, so she's got her own tank. I named her Kezu because she's actually missing one eye, so she's partially blind. Does that count as being blind if you're just missing the eye entirely? I guess so. Because it's not like she has an eye, she just can't see from it, she just literally has one eye. I don't know why she was born that way. But that's why I wanted to take care of her. And she's actually very alert and notices like when I walk over there. Like she'll come up to me, like she'll swim up to me. Bento, did your axolotl ever do that? Like when you walked over, they would like notice you and like come up to you? Because I think they're more alert than people give them credit for. I think they're not smart, but they're not stupid either. Yeah, fascinating little guys. Yeah, they reacted to me walking by. Yeah, I think that's so cute. They really did. Love axolotls. Have you owned any other aquatic pets? Does anyone else here have like fish or any sort of aquarium or terrarium? It's just, I find like aquariums look better. I like them. But a terrarium is easier to clean. I don't know. Aquariums, because you gotta empty the water out, and that's really hard for me to carry the water bucket to my bathroom and then fill it up and then carry it back. It's a lot of work. I don't know what a plecos is. Am I saying that wrong? Pleso, pleco, hardy fish and snails. I've had snails and shrimp. I like those. Oh, you had a turtle? I've owned a lot of reptiles and amphibians, but turtles were the one thing I never had. I never had a turtle or a tortoise. I've had plenty of snakes, I've had plenty of lizards, but never a turtle. I've heard they don't smell good though. I've heard they kind of stink. Hold on, let me look that up. Let me look up what that is. Hold on. Oh, I know those. Yeah, the sucky fish that like suck, the suckermouth catfish. Yeah. Ooh, I love those. I actually love those ones so much. They're probably my favorite fish. So you'd think I'd remember what it was called, but I just always forgot. I think they're adorable. They're so cute. I love that when they suck the side of the glass, and they're really good for tanks because they help with the algae. I wish I could put one in with my axolotls, but axolotls really don't get along with anything except other axolotls. I would think that maybe the suckerfish would maybe get on the slime coat of the axolotl and hurt them somehow. Like, it's probably a very low chance, but it's possible, and I wouldn't want to risk it. You know, hurting their skin. Let's see. Yeah, I had a whole environment with all of those creatures at once until I went to college and my family didn't take care of them. Aw, damn, I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah. Damn, 40 fish! How big was the tank? Wow, that must have been a beautiful setup. I kind of want a betta fish because, I had a koi betta and I don't know why it died. Like, I don't know what I did wrong. But that makes me not want to get another one because I don't want the same thing to happen. Like, axolotls are pretty hardy, actually. Axolotls are not too hard to take care of. But for some reason, I couldn't keep the betta fish alive, and that made me really sad, so I don't think I'll get another one. Oh, they were small fish. Okay. I've been thinking about loaches. I really want a loach. Those little tiny fish that look like that one Pokemon. Barboach, I think it's what it's called. I love those little guys. They're so cute. Betas are sensitive. They do need a lot. I got him a water heater. I thought I was feeding him enough. I got him some Marimo balls, but I don't know why he died. Like, it actually really upset me. Cause, betas are pretty smart. They can learn to do tricks. Did you know that? You can teach your beta tricks? I had no idea. I was planning on doing that, but then he died, and I'm like, well, damn, there goes that. It was really sad. Yeah, betas are fascinating and beautiful creatures. I've really gained an appreciation for, like, aquatic animals. It used to just be, like, axolotls was my obsession, but now I'm like, honestly, all aquatic animals are adorable in their own way. I love all of them. Yeah, loaches are a good one. The suckerfish are a good one. I've actually been wanting to get into fishing. I made a friend, and I told her, like, man, I wish I had someone to go fishing with. I want to learn how to fish. Never been before, but it seems really cool. And she's like, I go fishing all the time. I've been fishing since I was a kid, so she invited me to go with her when it gets warmer. I've got to get my fishing license. I've got to get some gear, but I think my cousin has some gear, or like a friend has some fishing gear that I can borrow. So I'm like, yeah, all I really need is the license and to learn how to do it. I don't really eat fish, but I know people who would, who I could give it to, or I could just catch and release. But like, anyone else here want to go fishing? Like, I don't know, it just seems so calming. It seems so nice to just be out in the outdoors and catch some fish. So hopefully I can do that when the weather gets warmer. She's kind of a newer friend, so I don't know her too well, but hopefully we follow through. I find I'm okay at making friends, I just can't seem to keep them very well. Let's see, I have a fishing rod, but haven't been fishing since I was a teenager. It's nice. Yeah, it seems fun. I just never really did it. Is it hard to learn? Like, anyone can fish, right? Like, it's just like there's different skill levels, but I could do it as a beginner, right? How much do I need to know? It's not hard at all? Okay, that's good to know. That's good to know. I enjoy fishing. Ice fishing is pretty comfy, but perch are a pain in the ass to prep. Fly fishing is a blast. Traditional fishing is really relaxing. I was thinking of doing traditional fishing, yeah. Maybe I would branch out to other types of fishing at some point. Not really, I don't really want to do ice fishing because then I'd have to like crack the ice open and it would be really cold. I think I'm gonna wait till it gets warmer. Traditional fishing is the easy one. Fly fishing is complicated. How is it complicated? What do you mean? But yeah, I was just gonna start out with traditional fishing. Maybe she could teach me. Maybe she could teach me other things later. We'll see how that works. Just a rod, reel, bait, hooks, and you're good to go. Okay, that's good to know. Yeah, I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try it when it gets warmer. The only hard part is learning the baits and lures and figuring out what works best for what you're trying to catch. Why can't you just Google it? Somebody else has probably already figured it out and posted it. What do you mean? Can't be that hard, right? Just, you know, try, experiment, try different things and figure it out. It's not exactly difficult, it's more just if you don't bring it the right bait and lures, you won't get any bites. I mean, are fish really that picky? I know axolotls can be picky. I tried to feed my axolotls bloodworms, but apparently bloodworms have a sour aftertaste, so they didn't like them, and I was like, why are you guys so picky? It's food. But yeah, axolotls can be kind of picky. What is the favorite food of an axolotl? Probably an earthworm. I feed mine pellets, which are like a mix of like dried worms and other little critters. It's like dried and formed into pellets. That's what I feed mine. It's worked so far so well for me. But if you really want to, you know, take the best care of them, I guess earthworms, cut up earthworms, not just a full one. You'd want to cut them up and give them some earthworms, yeah. Like, not like into little bits, but like cut the earthworm in half, you know? Let's see, it's not one size fits all. The same species will have different preferences in different areas. Oh, okay. Certain baits, if overused in certain areas, will trigger some of the fish species to know it's not safe food. Damn, they're smarter than I thought they were. I didn't think they would realize that. They just like you for real? You eat earthworms too? What? What is wrong with you? You eat earthworms? Alright, something I didn't need to know about Kuro. See, it's less about realizing it and more about evolution. Well, I mean, yeah, I guess that makes sense, because they, you know, if they keep taking the dangerous food, they wouldn't survive. There wouldn't be any left. I never thought about it that way. That's interesting. No, I don't eat earthworms. What are you talking about? The ones that don't like the bait survive and propagate. You're right. So we have to keep changing what we use to catch them. That reminds me of rattlesnakes. There's actually a bunch of rattlesnakes that don't have rattles on their tail anymore. You probably know this because you're a biologist, but anyways, for people who don't know, the ones that had the rattles on their tail, people would notice and they would kill them. So now it's actually even more dangerous because now the ones that survived are the ones that don't have a rattle or don't use the rattle. So that kind of backfired, actually. Yeah, the rattle gives them away and humans keep killing them. And it makes me sad. Like, honestly, like, my parents, we live in the desert, so we'd get a lot of rattlesnakes here, and they would always kill them. And I'm like, why? Just let them be. They really don't go after you. Like people have this vision in their mind that snakes are like from the horror movies, and that they're just aggro and gonna come after the humans. It's like, really, snakes are as scared of you as you are of them. They want to be left alone. I think it's horrible. I don't think we should be killing them. They're good for the environment. They exist for a reason. Same with like bugs. Why do we have to kill them all? We should learn to live and coexist with them. Not saying I want spiders in my room, but like I just catch and release them. I don't kill them. You know, like they exist for a reason. We should learn to coexist. Let's see, I have absolutely moved venomous snakes away. That's different. Yeah, I have too. I've caught them and I've moved them to like some vacant cornfield where I'm like, they'll be happier here. I've done that. But you don't just you don't have to genocide them. Yeah, just teach people to be aware of them, like you said, Bento. Okay, mosquitoes are the one exception. Mosquitoes, we can get rid of all mosquitoes and I would be happy. That's different. Not mosquitoes. You're right, Kuro. If you live in the country, learn how to use a snake hook. Exactly, it's not difficult. It's not difficult at all. Literally just pick it up with the snake hook, put it in some sort of container, bring it to somewhere where it's safe and there's no people around, and just let it loose. Like, you don't have to kill it. It's not that much effort. See, that's what I would always do. I wasn't really scared of them though. Like, when I was a teenager, I would catch those rattlesnakes with my bare hands. I'm not joking. It's a wonder I'm alive because I have no sense of survival, like no survival instinct whatsoever. My parents got really mad at me afterwards. They're like, why the fuck did you do that? But I just wasn't scared of it because I knew how to grab it. If you grab it like right at the base of its head, it won't be able to turn around and bite you. Like, how can it if you grab it there? Now, I'm not trying to give you guys advice to go do that. Obviously use a snake hook, but that's just what I did, because I knew what I was doing. Mosquitoes are active hazards to well-being. They actively seek humans and actively cause harm. Snakes don't do that. Exactly, that's what I'm saying. Like, you know, there's like some animals that it would like fuck up the ecosystem if they didn't exist anymore. Mosquitoes are actually not one of them. Like, people have done studies. Like, mosquitoes, if they didn't exist anymore, all the like creatures that eat them, they would just find something else to eat. They would still be okay. Like, mosquitoes literally do not need to exist. They're active hazards. They spread disease. And like, why? Like, why have them? I don't know why God created them. Maybe he didn't. Maybe Satan did. I don't know. Some sort of malevolent being created mosquitoes. That's for sure. Let's see, we're actively working on eradicating a few different species of mosquitoes, if I recall correctly. Yeah, well, can't happen fast enough. They're still out here. How long is this gonna take? Yeah, they need to hurry it up. What's the ETA on that? I need to know. Man, can you imagine, like, actually being able to go camping and not having to worry about mosquitoes? That would be so nice. Like, cause mosquito spray is so bad for you. It's literally just poison. And I don't know if those, like, you know those, like, bracelets you can wear to get rid of mosquitoes? I don't know if those actually work. Oh, that's interesting, Bento. Well, yeah, let's get rid of them. Yeah, if we can get rid of them, let's do it. Hurry the fuck up. Yeah, that's like probably the worst creature. I'd also be okay without cockroaches, but thankfully I've never seen a cockroach in my home. Believe it or not, I know I'm like a filthy neat, but I've never seen a cockroach in my home, and I hope I never do. And I think it's because I live where we have really harsh winters, so they just can't survive out here. No, cockroaches are not fine. They're not just little guys. They're gross. Oh, I hate cockroaches. Let's see, if I remember right, there's only a few that bite humans, but they're using genetic modification to make it so they can only reproduce to what were you trying to say there? To male, so they can't procreate anymore? Okay, yeah, I've heard about that actually. I've heard about that, but it can't happen fast enough. I disagree though. I don't think cockroaches are fine. Not at all. You're wrong about that. Like, have you ever been like at the streets in a city and like you just like walking around and you see roaches on the ground? Ugh, just wandering around? Like, that's so disgusting to me. Like, I've seen them in California when I used to visit. Why do cockroaches have to exist? Let's see. I wish I still had the video, but I once recorded a time I had like 50 Madagascar hissing cockroaches crawling on my arm. Freaked my mom the hell out. Actually the Madagascar hissing cockroaches are kind of better in my opinion, because like people keep those as pets or like feed them to like their geckos or whatever. For some reason those ones don't bother me as much. I'm talking about like your average wild cockroach you'll see like in your shitty apartment. Those are the ones I don't like. The ones like that they have like at the zoo or the aquarium are kind of cool. They look different though. They're not the gross kind. They're the different kind. But my mom would probably be freaked out too if I did that. I used to scare my grandma. I would get like these little plastic... I was such a brat. I used to get these little plastic cockroaches that looked real, and I would scare my grandma like every week by like I would put them in her bathroom, I'd put them in like her room, and she would like always scream so loud every single time. It's like, how do you not realize I'm pranking you at this point? I did the same thing with like fake spiders. I was a sick little kid. I got a lot of pleasure out of that. I thought it was funny, but she did not. She gets so mad at me. Sorry, I'm still coughing. Let me take another sip. But yeah, bugs are cool. I'm okay with most bugs. I just don't like there's a particular few that I really hate. But most bugs are cool. Like your average like beetle. I think beetles are really fascinating. Like beetles are cool. We have a lot of those here because we actually have sand dunes here. Not exactly where I am, but you can drive to them. We've got like sand dunes with like the little beetles that, what are they called? What are the beetles there? And then you know, like scorpions, shit like that. I don't like hornets or wasps. I'm with you there, cuz they like, I'm scared of them cuz I've actually never been stung by a bee or a hornet or a wasp. Believe it or not, I've never been stung. So I'm kind of scared of them because I'm like, well, what if I'm allergic? What if it hurts really bad? Because I have no idea what it's like because I've never been stung. See, you're the same as me, Cruel, because you've never been stung, so it makes you more scared because it's like worse in your mind, right? Yeah, I'm scared of them too. We used to find like hornet nests. What are they called? Like the hornet hives? And we would mess with them as a kid, and I'm like, how did I not get stung? Because we would fuck around with them. I can't think of any insects that I'm really afraid of. I just respect the threat. I wouldn't say I'm afraid of them. I'm just like disgusted by them. Like cockroaches, I think they're disgusting. Crickets, I think are disgusting. Like, ooh, crickets are just, ugh. I'm not scared, but I think they're gross. I think they're filthy. They just freak me out. They like fly in your face and right by your ear. It's so loud. Yeah. I'm lucky I've never been stung. It is so loud. I like bees though, but I wouldn't want to get stung by one. Also, I think if a bee stings you, it dies, which is kind of sad. I was the guy my lab partners would call to for relocating all the spiders we'd find. Yeah, that happened to me when I was working. They would treat me as the bug girl because I wasn't afraid of them, so I'd get rid of the spiders for them. I'd just put them outside. That's funny. So you and me are similar in that way. Yeah, the big bumblebees, they're so cute. What about what were those called? The killer Asian hornets? Do you remember those? Do you remember those from a few years ago? The killer wasps? Like, what were they called? Like, and everyone was so terrified of them. I've never seen one. But I thought it was kind of funny. It's like, this is like horror movie shit, but it's real life. I thought it was kind of funny. But I think I knew someone who actually like got killed by them. Like I wouldn't fuck around with them. So I guess it wasn't so funny actually. Sorry. But like, what happened to them? Are they still around? Like, I haven't heard anything about them in a long time. I wonder. But I think they're still somewhere in America. Well, hopefully not. We ought to get rid of them as fast as we can. Man, I hope to God not. Well, I think I might end stream in a few minutes here just cuz my voice is dying. Like I said, I had that allergic reaction to the infusion, so like my throat still feels allergic. I don't know if that's normal. The next day, I guess the Benadryl they gave me wore off, but yeah, like my throat is like dying. I should have gotten a cough drop. But let me see if there's anyone. Let's see. I feel bad because I haven't been raiding people lately because I don't like sticking around in their chat when I'm like hungry and gonna go take a nap. So I might not raid anyone. But yeah, I might just wrap it up in a few minutes here. Let's see. Looks like most of those hornets are in the very northern part of the US next to Canada. It's fine. Oh, okay. If it's Canada, then I'm okay with that. Yeah. Canada deserves the killer Asian hornets. No, I'm just kidding. I have nothing against Canadians. Let's see, just raid Chibi, she started streaming. Wait, are you talking about Chibi Doki? Does she actually have raids on? Cause she's big. I don't know if I could raid her. She probably has them blocked. Let's see. Just tell her Bento sent you, it's fine. Okay, I'll raid her. Let's see. I'm just surprised if she has raids on, but okay, let's do it. Just started streaming. I'd love to send you guys her way because she's cool. She's funny. Alright. Alright. I will end stream with a raid there. Yeah, she is very chaotic. Alright. But thank you everyone for joining me. I'll stream again maybe tomorrow. If not, obviously later this week. I'll get a schedule posted as soon as I can. Gonna try and post my schedule tomorrow. But thank you everyone for joining me. Let's start the raid. And good to have you all here. Thank you moderators for helping me out. I really appreciate it. Yeah, take care, Bento. You guys have a good one. Alright, stick around for the raid. I'll see you guys next time. Oops, wrong screen. Ah!